The Zeus recharge never shows 99%, it jumps straight from 98 to 100. The Winter Offensive case had a bug where buying a key sometimes gave a stat track key instead. While this was patched shortly after, some people still managed to get in, and I know what you're all wondering. No, it doesn't guarantee it. This could be one of the most expensive 4x Cato 2014 holocrafts, and it's on an AWP Safari mesh, and it's field tested. When you get to 1 million kills on a stat track weapon, it resets to 0. The Dreams and Nightmares case has recently become the most open case in CS2 history, with a total unboxing count surpassing 200 million. The bomb code is hidden on several skins, including the barcode of the Galil Eco, a handwritten note on the Vandal, and in Arabic numerals on the Tech9 Jambia. Booth, the arms dealer in the terminals, was already featured in the very first skin release, the Arms Deal update, but also consequently in Operation Bravo, Bloodhound, and Wildfire. The AWP capillary is covered in veins, but there's actually a heart only visible on the magazine during reload. The Mag 7 Firestarter burns away as float increases. If you buy a skin from a terminal, trade it away, and then trade it back, the original owner certificate will remain. This video's sponsor, SkinSwap, is giving you a skin worth up to $50 entirely for free whenever you do your first trade and use my referral code. If you want to refresh your loadout, you can trade your skins for brand new ones in just a couple of seconds. Plus, their market tab now integrates cheap listings from Chinese sites so you can access the best prices without the need for a Chinese ID or bank account. They accept deposits via crypto, MasterCard, and Visa. If you want to cash out, SkinSwap makes that simple too, with instant sell options to PayPal or crypto. On top of that, they run free daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways, with the chance to earn extra entries simply by trading. Use the link below for a 3% lifetime sales bonus and a free skin worth up to $50. Big thanks to SkinSwap for supporting the channel. The largest skin collection in the game is the Boreal collection with 29 items, and it's one of the only skin collections to double up on the same weapon with 2 MAC-10 skins, 2 SSG skins, 2 AK skins, and 2 Tech9 skins. You may know that the SG553, Desert Eagle, and MP9 all share the hypnotic pattern. However, did you realize that the same mesh is used for the Glock 18 High Beam and the Sawed-Off Breaklight? On the dual Berettas, the engraving Gordon F pays tribute to Gordon Freeman, the protagonist from one of Valve's other games, Half-Life. The SSG Acid Fade has the smallest float range in the entire game, with skins only available between 0 and 0.03. Tortue, the brand name on all specialist gloves, means turtle in French. With a total of 2.6 billion cases opened, Valve has made over $6 billion from key sales. Apple 8 has the most accepted designs in the game, with 35 different skins. He's notably contributed 5 of the Anubis collection skins, as well as the M4A1S Nightmare, the Fever Dream family, Orb Containment Breach, and plenty more. In 2020, a Reddit user designed a custom P90 skin with a ring hidden inside the Guards magazine to propose to his then girlfriend, and spoiler alert, now wife. When you redeem a charm in the armory, you also get 3 charm detachments for free. The 5.7 has 3 highly pattern-based blue skins, the Case Hardened, Heat Treated, and Berries and Cherries. Before the recent souvenir changes, there were only 117 souvenir Dragonlaws in existence. It will be interesting to see how many more are converted. The R8 Junkyard warns you when you only have a few bullets left. The Flip Knife Slaughter Pattern 896 looks like your favorite gym bro. Out of all the teams that reached the Cologne Major playoffs, the Falcon players had the most expensive skins. Just goes to show, skins equals wins, even at the pro level. Everyone knows about this Kami pattern, but did you know you can also get it on the 5.7 Silver Quartz pattern 761 and the P2000 Oceanic number 857? When models were updated for CS2, not all skins were converted to the new model, so there are some guns like the M4A1S where the gun model itself changes depending on which skin you are holding. I'm giving away an AK-47 Vulcan in Field Tested this month. For your chance to win, simply like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. I'll pick the winner on July 31st. Good luck. There used to be several unique designs for the Pick'em trophies before they were standardized for the Katowice 2019 Major and the Diamond tier was introduced for the first time. The Call Your Flashes sticker scrapes down to me every time I solo queue Premier. The least open case in CS2 history is actually not the first weapon case, but the Esports 2013 case, with a total of just 3.2 million. To put that number into perspective, there were over 6 million Fever cases opened last month alone. The design of the Asimov skins was actually inspired by the alien weapons in the 2009 sci-fi film District 9. There are almost 2 identical versions of the Desert Eagle Sunset Storm, with the Japanese characters 1 and 2 in the title. One of them has a hidden human face on the grip. The lowest float skin in the game is currently this MAC-10 Bronzer, with a float of 0.000000001, which was dropped from a weekly care package. The weapon case 3 is the only case that contains one type of weapon, limited to pistols. Out of the 90 skins with 4 iBuyPower Cato Holos applied, 2 are industrial grade, this SCAR 20 carbon fiber and this P250 Gunsmoke. There are 175 different skin families, meaning 2 or more skins sharing the same pattern. I'll give you 3 seconds to guess which one has the most skins. It's the Fades, with a grand total of 28. But out of those which do not have knife finishes, we have the Amber Fade, Army Sheen, and Candy Apple with 6 weapons each. The odds of unboxing a StatTrak Red is significantly rarer than a knife, at 1 in 1,564 versus 1 in 391. The item description for the XXIncigator says boom, bam, bop, pow, a reference to this popular rap battle parody.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
In the Chinese release of Counter-Strike, Perfect World, all skulls are censored into masks or other icons. You can see this change on the popular Crown Foil sticker, or even the USPS Kill Confirmed. The Welcome to the Clutch sticker from 2014 was the first sticker to have a special scrape, revealing the message, Welcome to Hell. Prototype case keys are awarded to workshop contributors who have an accepted weapon skin in a case. Community workshop contributor Sick, who submitted the infamous copyrighted How design, was also responsible for several stickers and other weapon skins that equally got removed. King on the Field, Wing Diffuser, Harp of War, Howling Dawn, P90 Desert Warfare, and Jor Beretta's Retribution. The skins don't even show their pattern on the Steam market, only when inspected in-game. The AWP Exothermic and the famous Byproduct share the exact same pattern, just in red and yellow. The straight out of silver sticker scrapes down to sorry about the aim. Excluding the Zeus, the MP5 is the weapon with the least number of total skins, at just 22. There are currently 26 blue gem items possible, 24 case hardened skins, and 2 heat treated. There have only been 6 new cases released in the last 4 years combined, versus 6 cases released every year back in 2013 and 2014. The AWP duality was originally introduced to the Revolution case as the AWP Doodle Law, but had issues with copyright and was replaced shortly after. The hands on the P90 Death Grip turn into skeletons the higher the wear. In the lead up to the grand final of the MLG Columbus 2016 Major, a show match between EU and US talent was held on Nuke and was the only match to ever feature all-star stickers on its souvenir package skins. Magix, the IGL of Team Spirit, was the only player to use the default knives in the Cologne Major playoffs. Be sure to subscribe for more CS2 skins content and take a look at one of these next. Thanks so much for watching and take care.